It's 4:30 on WKYT this morning. A homicide investigation is underway in Lexington after a man was found dead inside a moving truck. We have learned more about the case. We'll find out that next.
And Lexington police continued their search this morning for two suspects they believe shot another man inside his apartment.
And Lexington police are investigating a couple of gas station robberies from overnight, and they believe they could be related.
This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning. So good to have you with us on WKYT as we get this Wednesday off and rolling. I'm Bill Bryant.
Good morning. I'm Michelle Chamberlain. And yeah, it's December 2nd. I can't believe it's December already.
It's moving along, isn't it? I know. It's good to have you with us today.
Thank you so
We
much.
appreciate that, filling in this morning for Rebecca. Do want to check in with meteorologist Micah Harris. He's up and at it. The rain is mostly gone.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to look down toward the southeast, and we talked about this yesterday, where it hits the mountains and it just doesn't move all that much, and it's still there, especially down toward the counties that actually border Virginia and also working way into West Virginia. But that's going to move on out here in the next 3 to 4 hours. It's just taking a sweet time. You look back toward the west, and there's your cloud deck trying to move on through. We will not have just bright blue skies today, but you'll get some peaks here and there in some locations. Temperatures still in the 40s, and we'll finish off pretty much where we are right now, maybe a couple of degrees higher in some locations. But that late mix is going to be flying on in with the rain and possibly those snowflakes overnight. We'll get into that forecast coming up.
Okay, getting interesting ahead. Thank you. Let's get to the news this morning. Investigators are still trying to figure out who killed a man who was found dead inside a moving van.
Yeah, that man's body was found yesterday afternoon on a side road off Alexandria Drive near Valley Road. No information has been released about the circumstances of the man's death, but the coroner is calling it a homicide investigation. Garrett Weimer has the latest.
It isn't far from the road. The Penske truck now the center of this investigation, parked on a driveway off Alexandria Drive. Inside the cab, investigators say they found 33-year-old Barry Slavin of Harrodsburg dead.
It does appear that another person's taken his life, so we're investigating as a homicide.
The coroner says it does appear that someone else shot the man, although he is not releasing where the gunshot wound was. He's also not said what he believes caused Slavin's death. Family members at the scene told us they grew concerned after they hadn't heard from or seen Slavin in about a day. Investigators say they don't yet know how long he was inside the truck.
That'll be a part of the police investigation in order to look at things like cell phones and take some statements from people that's been close to him. So we'll be looking and trying to find out those key people that saw him last alive and things of that nature, or talked with him last on his cell phone, something of that nature, but we haven't determined that yet.
Police were on the scene well into the evening, scouring the area for clues or evidence that could lead them to Slavin's killer. In Lexington, Garrett Weimer, WKYT.
The coroner says Slavin's body will be taken to Frankfort. An autopsy is scheduled for later today.
New this morning, Lexington police are investigating a pair of gas station robberies overnight, and they believe they could be related. The first one happened at the Marathon on Newtown Pike. Police say a man with a gun and a bandana over his face robbed the store a little after midnight this morning. And they say a second man acted as a lookout, and the two men then drove off. And then around 2 o'clock this morning, police say two men wearing similar clothing robbed the Thorntons on South Broadway. The two got away with cash there, but police say they dropped some of it as they ran down Gibson Avenue. No arrests have been made.
Police are also investigating after a man was shot inside his home yesterday afternoon. Officers were called to the complex near the intersection of Red Mile Road and Horseman's Lane. As Monique Blair tells us, police couldn't find a sign of a break-in at the home.
Lexington police tell me when they got here to the University Trails apartment complex around 2:30 Tuesday afternoon, they found one 24-year-old male victim suffering from one gunshot wound in his stomach. The victim was taken to UK Hospital, and Lexington police spent several hours interviewing possible witnesses.
There were a couple that were in the area at the time.
Police are looking for two male suspects along with a silver passenger car. Other than that, details are vague, so police are hoping the victim can provide them with more information on who shot him.
He was conscious and talking to us, but we just really haven't had a good chance to sit down and talk to him and try to get more details.
Rowena Sweeting walks by this apartment complex every day, and although she says seeing police activity isn't common, she still takes steps to make sure she is safe.
Either if I have somebody with me or I'm going somewhere close, or, I have my phone with me at all times, so in case anything happens.
Police tell me there was no sign of a break-in at the victim's apartment, leaving them to believe the suspects and the victim may have known each other.
That's what we're trying to find out. How did these people and him know each other? We don't know if they're acquaintances or they were let in or what the circumstances are yet.
Now, this apartment complex is privately owned, but Lexington police tell me UK does rent out several of the units here, and although several UK students do live here, police are not sure whether or not the victim is a UK student. In Lexington, Monique Blair, WKYT.
Police say there was someone else in the victim's apartment when the shooting happened, but that person is not considered to be a suspect at this time.
The time this morning is 4:36 on WKYT. Police have arrested a Montgomery County mother after they say she gave her baby a drug commonly used to treat a dependence on opioid painkillers. The sheriff's office there has charged 29-year-old Chastity Lewis with criminal abuse. Investigators say Lewis told them that the baby had been suffering from withdrawal, so she gave the child Subutex.
She was taking the medicine while pregnant, in which affect, the child. And of course, it had some issues, at birth. And this is only a 5-day-old child.
Investigators say Lewis shaved off a part of the pill, crushed it up, and rubbed the baby's pacifier in it. The sheriff says the baby is still recovering at Kentucky Children's Hospital.
Investigators say 2 men that were arrested after a high-speed chase in Scott County are part of a Florida gang that steals expensive items from homes. Police arrested Kareem Brown and David Scott after the chase last month. Inside their car, police say they found items stolen from a Laurel County home. The Laurel County Sheriff's Office says more than $10,000 in items were stolen during that burglary.
The burglary happened in the middle of the day when there was nobody at home. It was forced entry. That's the MO of this gang. Where they do commit their burglaries, they force entry, and that's the items they steal. It's gold, jewelry, and electronics, and that's what they stole here.
Police are still looking for a third suspect, Christopher Wooten. They say the 3 men are part of a so-called Snap Money gang. Police aren't sure why the home in Laurel County was targeted.
Well, the Fayette County Health Department has confirmed Lexington's first flu case of the season, but health department leaders have not released any details about this case. They say it is a good reminder, though, to get a flu shot if you haven't done so. In Kentucky, flu season usually peaks in late January or early February, and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention lists Kentucky's statewide flu activity right now as local. You just don't want to be a local victim, right?
Right.
So everybody watch out for that. Get your flu shot if you can. We want to thank all of you who stopped by WKYT yesterday to help with the Mission of Hope Christmas collection.
Yeah, when I walked through the lobby this morning, it was packed full of toys. You helped pack our lobby with toys, clothes, and hygiene items that will help thousands of Kentucky children and their families. Mission of Hope began its Christmas campaign nearly 20 years ago, and organizers say it grows every year.
Christmas is a chance where we can impact kids and just make special memories. We do everything new, and it touches the volunteers' hearts.
It's not too late to help the Mission of Hope Christmas collection. You can bring your donations today until 5 o'clock to the WKYT studios on Winchester Road in Lexington.
Glad to extend that opportunity a little bit. So again, into today, you can stop by, and hope you'll do that and help that Mission of Hope. It's wonderful to learn of the good work they do. WKYT this morning on your Wednesday hump day is just getting started.
Children learn to listen to adult authority, but what if that leads to bad decisions? Coming up, when they should disobey.
And we're trying to get that rain out of eastern and southeastern Kentucky. Once that pushes on out, we got another system flying on in here later on today. I'll get into that time and show you what you can expect coming up.